England haven't even kicked a ball at the World Cup yet, and somehow it already feels like they've been through an entire tournament. From security scares and natural disasters to stolen equipment and extreme weather conditions, the Three Lions have faced one challenge after another since arriving in the United States. But the big question is, will these setbacks derail England's World Cup dream, or could they actually bring the squad closer together? Let's break it all down. England's World Cup journey got off to a worrying start when reports emerged of a shooting near their training base in Missouri shortly after the team's arrival. Although the incident was not directly linked to the squad and players remained safe, it undoubtedly created an uneasy atmosphere around the camp. Major tournaments are already stressful enough. The last thing players need is security concerns dominating headlines before they've even played their first game. For a team expected to challenge for the trophy, maintaining focus is crucial. As if that wasn't enough, a powerful 6-point magnitude earthquake was reported in the Florida region. While England's camp was not directly affected, news of such a rare seismic event naturally raised concerns among players, staff, and supporters. Footballers spend years preparing for World Cups, but nobody prepares for earthquakes. It added another layer of uncertainty to an already chaotic buildup. One of England's biggest challenges has been the extreme weather. Several players reportedly suffered sunburns and heat-related issues during training sessions. The American summer can be brutal, especially for players who are used to milder conditions in England. Heat and humidity affect everything, from recovery times to stamina levels during matches. England's sports science team will now have a huge role to play in ensuring players stay hydrated and physically prepared. Because if England are to go deep into the tournament, fitness could become just as important as talent. Then came one of the strangest stories of all. Training equipment was reportedly stolen from a van, including players' boots, kits, training gear, footballs, uniforms, and staff equipment. Imagine arriving at the biggest tournament in world football only to discover essential gear has disappeared. Fortunately, England have the resources to replace the items quickly, but it still represents an unnecessary distraction. At a World Cup, every training session matters. Anything that disrupts preparation can have an impact. And then there was the issue involving England's chef. Reports suggested he was unable to travel with the squad because he wasn't allowed to board a train while carrying kitchen knives. It sounds almost unbelievable, but nutrition is a huge part of modern football. Elite players follow carefully managed diets throughout major tournaments. Having your trusted chef delayed is hardly ideal when every detail matters. Thankfully, the situation was eventually resolved, but once again, it added another bizarre chapter to England's preparations. Perhaps the most dramatic challenge came when England's squad was ordered to take shelter after tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm alerts were issued across Kansas City. Players and staff reportedly had to interrupt their routines and prioritize safety. One thing is certain, few teams have had a more eventful road to the World Cup than England. Now it's time to see whether the Three Lions can turn adversity into motivation and begin their campaign with a statement victory. Do you think England can overcome these challenges and go all the way? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more World Cup content throughout the tournament. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.